guys, my name's Craig and I'm the Operations Director at Non-Stop Kids Entertainment, and today I'm going to talk to you about why having a kids entertainer at your wedding is probably one of the most important things that you could do. Okay, so you're getting married. Congratulations, that's an awesome thing. And you're planning your wedding. That's also awesome. Have you thought about having a kids entertainer at your wedding? It's something that a lot of people don't think about, but it is really, really important. Because in all likelihood, if you're inviting your friends and your family to your wedding, there's going to be a lot of people that have got kids. And they're going to have a very wide, mixed age range of children. If you're coming as a guest to someone's wedding, you're probably going to have to get there for about 12 o'clock, which means you probably woke up really early to get dressed, and depending on where the venue is, you've travelled really far. And then you sit through a ceremony, which is kind of boring for a 5-year-old, and then it's 2 hours of photos and, you know, like there's nothing really going on other than you getting dragged up to have your photo taken. Then you sit down and you have, you have like a 2-hour meal. Then you have to sit there while people are talking about stuff. Think about it from a 5-year-old's point of view. Then you have to stand around while the room gets turned around, and then the evening reception. It's a long time for your average child. I mean, it can be like a 12, 13, 14-hour day. And what happens sometimes is children get restless. The way to get around that is to book a children's entertainer. And at Non-Stop Kids Entertainment, we actually specialise in wedding entertainment. We do hundreds of weddings every single year, where we will literally come in and we will take the children off to one side and we'll keep them entertained the entire time so that they don't get bored. Now, a lot of people, they ask us, when's the best time to have a children's entertainer come in and entertain the children at a wedding? Well, there's really two main times that it works really well. And the first main time is during the speeches and the lull. And what I mean by the lull is when the room is getting turned round to be turned into the disco for later on in the evening. Because during the speeches, you really don't want any children crying or screaming or shouting. And at that point, they've probably got very restless. And the speeches can go on for about half an hour. So what a lot of people will have us do is, if you've got a separate room in the venue that you're getting married in, we can take the kids off into a separate room, and all the way during the speeches and then all the way through that lull period where the room's getting turned around, which normally lasts for about 2 hours, we can keep those kids entertained with magic shows and disco and party games and balloon modelling and magic workshops and balloon modelling workshops and things like that. That works really well. The speeches go on uninterrupted. The other time that people have us perform magic or do children's entertainment at a wedding is during the evening reception. We can actually have a separate area of the venue that's just for the kids, and we can take those kids to one side, and while the adults are in the main evening reception and doing the first dance and all that sort of stuff, we can be keeping the kids entertained, again with magic and disco and party games and balloons and things like that. Those are the two times that it's really best to have a kids entertainer. But here's a couple of tips for you. If you are thinking, okay, that's probably a good idea having a kids entertainer for my wedding, a couple of tips for you. The first tip is, ideally, try and make it so that you've got a separate room. It's very awkward to try and entertain the children in the same room as the disco in the evening reception, for example. If everyone's like up on the dance floor dancing, it's too much distractions for the kids. So if you are going to have a kids entertainer, it's nice to organise a separate area of the venue. It doesn't have to be a separate room. We've been to venues in the past where we've had a really big corridor that we've had to take the kids out in and to perform, which is absolutely fine. But you need a kind of a separate area to take the kids to. The other thing that I consider is make sure that your entertainer can work across a very wide age range of children. A lot of entertainers will focus on that sort of 4 to 8 age, but the thing with weddings is you might have children as young as 2, 1 or 2 year olds, all the way up to sort of 10, 11, 12 year olds. And you want to have a show that will work across that whole age range. So when you're booking an entertainer, make sure that they can work across a very wide age range. Also make sure that they can work with a large amount of children. You never know how many kids are going to be coming to a wedding, especially during the evening. You can have lots and lots of kids there. You want to make sure that your entertainer can work with lots of children and they don't charge extra for more children. You know, that can happen sometimes. This was a really quick vlog just to tell you guys that seriously, having a kids entertainer at your wedding, especially if you're going to have a lot of kids there, it's one of the best and most important things that you can do, and it's something that a lot of people overlook. So, if you'd like a no obligation consultation with Non-Stop Kids, as I say, we specialise in wedding entertainment for children. If you want a consultation with us, look, just give us a call on 0333 301 3001 and we'll happily talk you through the different options and give you an availability check. Or you can fill in the form on our website. Just go to www.nonstopkids.co.uk, fill in the form, and again, we'll get right back to you. Just make sure that you tick wedding and christening package so we know what to send you. Other than that, have a fantastic day. today. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Every week we put up new blogs and new vlogs for you guys to watch. But I'll be back next week with another vlog, and that's Craig from Non-Stop Kids Entertainment.